Hello, everybody. I hope that you are having a good start to your weekend. Mine is okay so far. Releases all moorings. Boy, we released the moorings after initiating the engines. It's okay. Now there's just debris. Hi, Lord Portico. Hi, Alexi. It is good to see you both. Typical weekend for me so far. I've started my vacation because this coming week I am not working, but my I guess my brain or my body or something, it doesn't know I'm on vacation yet. So I'll get there. The goal is to relax, but I've been going through like all of the things that I need to get done. Like my mind has been very focused on like all of the work that needs to happen here at the apartment. Lord Portico, my Friday at work was or my Thursday, because Thursday was my Friday, but I got in and there was a note from the chair of the committee saying that they needed another 2 to 3 potential external reviewers for my dossier. And so I had to prepare those on Thursday. And it's not as easy as just like send them a name. I had a couple names noted as like if they need to come back and ask for more. But then I have to go and like confirm that yes, they do meet the requirements, and then find their contact info and write up a justification as to why they're qualified. And so it took me a little bit to do. It's a thing that happens apparently. It's also like the external reviewers was one of the more difficult parts of the process for me, because it requires you to go out and find people with similar jobs who generally preferred would be somebody who already has tenure in their system. So their school has to have a tenure system for librarians. And then they need to have been there long enough to have gotten tenure. And so finding first, like, it basically starts with a list of the schools that are either peers of my institution or another R1 research institution or member of the Association of Research Libraries. Like those are the starting points, and then going to each of those places and investigating. Do they have a tenure system? Who are the people that are there? And does anybody have a job similar to mine? Is it even possible to find information about their employees and what their employees do? Because a lot of schools, it's not possible to find out. Like you'll see a job title, but there's no way to know what they do. So how do you know if their job is comparable? And so, yeah, yeah, and they also need to be people that at best you may have met once or twice. You've never worked on something together. They're not like a friend. They need to be somebody who is basically not known to you and who probably doesn't know you either. Elixi is right. It just means that a significant number of people that were asked said no. And that could be for any number of reasons. Like it's possible that they're just ridiculously busy and don't have time to do it. And so, yeah. So I put together 3 more, but it was the request, I got it, and it was like, oh yeah, can you send us 2 to 3 more, and can we have them by tomorrow? So thankfully it was a day that I was at work, and a day where everything that was on my schedule in the morning, at least, could be canceled or deferred. Otherwise, I would have been doing it Thursday night at home because it had to get done by Friday. But I got it done. And who knows? Hopefully some of the people will agree to do the review. I don't know what happens if this batch says no. Do they come back to me for more? And I know like the timeline is getting tight now, so I don't know, but that's part of the process is having external people review my dossier. Anywho. Yeah, I have this coming week off of work because I have the completion of an orbit around the sun coming up. And it's good. This is, I'm sure, noticeable, but I had some mask knee, and because I've been wearing the mask a lot because Philip was sick, and then yeah, it'll clear up. Yeah, today is of course retro roguery, so we'll be playing Worlds of Ultima: The Savage Empire, and today's task is we're gonna go try and rescue a statue. And if we succeed in that and there's still time, we'll go and try and rescue a princess. I think those are the next 2 steps. I feel like we're close, but I don't know how close. But I feel like we're getting closer to the end of this game, which is exciting because the next game is the one that I was working toward. And then after that game, I might take a break from Ultima before going on further in the series and play some things off of the spin wheel. I don't know. It's just a possibility. Of course, tomorrow is Stealth Space Sunday this week, and we'll be playing Mass Effect Andromeda. And then Monday at 7 p.m., unless I decide on Monday that I want to go live earlier because I won't be at work. Outer Wilds, the DLC, Echoes of the Eye, because it's amazing and I need to finish that game. It is, I just need to know what happened and how it ends, and it's a good game. And then, of course, Wednesday this week, there is not an Archival Adventures because I'm not working. So, no stream on Wednesday. I don't plan to do anything in place of Archival Adventures, like on my own channel. I'm just gonna have that day for me. So, yeah, it's pretty standard schedule. What does everybody else have going on? Anybody want to share stuffs and things? And it's weird to think that it is approaching the end of September already. This week on Archival Adventures, a special offline cake and napping episode. No Archival Adventures this week. Tune in October 4th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern when we explore the Robert E. Taylor papers. Yeah, cake and napping sounds excellent. I have requested this year a blueberry cake. Because I had I've never had a blueberry cake, but the thought popped into my head and I was like, that sounds really good. So blueberry cake is the goal. Well, let's see. I can try and bring a game onto the screen. That's a thing that I could do. Yay, and the scene appears functional. I don't know how many people will be here this week to watch. There is a charity thing going on, and I imagine a bunch of people are over there. We might go there at the end of stream. And once again, I started the game up before stream and it froze. And we're not dead yet. So let me fix that. This has been a rather surprising game, actually. Like I expected it to be worse than it is, given the year it came out and the subject matter. The post office attempted to deliver your US or your UPS SurePost package and left a delivery notice with instructions. Goes to the door. There's no notice. Puzzled Alexia is puzzled. Well, you know, you can't always trust the postal service. I don't know if that's what I meant to say, but delivery stuff is weird. I would say maybe check in your mailbox because that's a thing that has happened to me a number of times recently, where I'm expecting a package and they decide that there's no secure location to leave the package. So they leave it in my mailbox, or they leave a note in my mailbox. The door tag is inside my mailbox instead of on the door. And not just that, there have been days where I'm home, they don't knock on the door, and they leave a note saying, we attempted to deliver the package, but there was no secure location to leave it. And they leave the note in the mailbox. And I'm like, but I was here waiting for you to knock on the door. You didn't knock on the door. You just left a note in my mailbox. You check the mailbox too? Yeah, that... I don't know. That doesn't seem quite good. Oh, look, I'm poisoned. Maybe I should fix that before we go wandering off and I die from poison. Use... There's tracking info in like 3 places and it's all different. Hi, Puddle Glum. Enjoy your work, clerk? Maybe new jeans, not that any of them will still show up today. It's possible, I suppose. Also, I don't know why I suddenly had a accent there, but there's also I don't know if you have it set up. The Postal Service has the thing now where they will send you emails. Like you can set up, I forget what it's called, but I set it up when we moved here, where I get an email every day letting me know what's coming in the mail. And like if it's letters, there's like pictures of the front of the letter and tracking information for all of the packages that are being delivered by the Postal Service is in that. So if you have that set up, it would be a place to potentially look. Hi, Shadows of Life. I mean, sometimes the shadows are hidden by the light. So maybe the light from our engines made it so we didn't see you. But welcome, it's good to see you. You see a statue. Use the statue. It's out of range. Talk to the statue. You see a giant stone head with luminescent green stone eyes. A deep, sepulchral voice rumbles around you, moaning a single word, light. The voice fades and silence returns. Okay. So we do know that we're supposed to move the statue to where it belongs. That was a thing, right? I don't know. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to push the dang thing. It says you're getting junk mail in a package. No junk mail, so probably a communication system. Yeah, I don't know. And so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If you log in, though, online, you should be able to, see, out of range. You should be able to see, like, there's a section where you can see the tracking info on packages that are coming. So that might be an option. Hi, Stephen Joyce. How are you? Palia, I need to pay attention sometime when you're playing, because I don't really understand the game, but it seemed like you were having fun, which is all that matters. I I got up this morning, had breakfast, and fell asleep on the couch with your stream in the background. So, which is a step in the right direction, because I got up, but I fell asleep again because last night I didn't sleep until I was still awake at 6 a.m. I had not fallen asleep yet. So the sleep I got this morning was needed. You don't understand it either, but it's fun to run around. I mean, sometimes that's all a game needs to have. All right, apparently I need to get light for this statue. I've got various ways of creating light. I'm just we didn't explore the cave. I didn't expect the statue to be like right at the entrance to the cave. So now I'm exploring the cave. Just to see if there's anything else in here worth paying any attention to. So far, no. So far, it's just an empty cave with the statue that we need to rescue. But tomorrow, I should be able to, like, pay attention for most of your stream, because I won't have to commute home. I'll already be at home. I won't be working during the beginning of your stream. So I suppose I'll get to learn about Palia then. All right, we got a poison snake. No, we don't. And I think I get to watch, like, all of your stuff on Wednesday too, because not working and not doing my stream on Wednesday. Oh, Deinonychus, why did you have to attack us? I really don't want to kill the Deinonychus, but Deinonychus attacked, so it became necessary. Yeah, I'm completing a solar orbit on Wednesday, so that a person? It is one of the unfortunately stereotyped individuals in this game. You have cake on standby. Yay! Are they attacking us? Dang it. I don't want to kill them. Can I talk to them while combat's happening? I don't think so. Talk to yourself? Sallow-skinned male warrior with suspicious eyes. Apparently he doesn't want to speak. So, I'm sorry. I wish I did not have to take you out, but you need to be taken out. I need Triolo to cast a spell for me, please. So that I'm no longer poisoned. Browser needs a restart. No! That's a perpetual problem. Oh, apparently they all just, came and gathered around the statue. Lovely. Your browser situation is unfortunate. You keep not being able to be fully active in the D&D games because of your browser. All the things are updating. Yeah, that happens sometimes. There have been numerous updates on my Apple devices lately. That may not be the browser this week. Wait, what's going on this week? That it might not be the browser. Let's see, what options do I have to create light? I have some magnesium strips somewhere. I suppose I could. I know I have magnesium strips. I have a crystal brain. Come on. Turtle bait. A bucket for tar. Is there a spell that does light? Everybody's panic patching. Serious vulnerability discovered. Commonly used web applications. Oh, I didn't know that. Foundry and Chrome/Vivaldi don't play nice with you. Yeah, there's I access Foundry via Firefox right now. Because yeah, it doesn't play nice with Chrome. Let me see here. If I look at the reference card, I know there's a list of the spells. There is a spell for light. Human skull and chocolate. Apparently a human skull with some chocolate and some magic words will create light. So that's an option. Jimmy has a camera. I wonder if it has a flash on it. You're updating one of your worlds in a story, also called world building. That seems necessary. Ooh, it does have a flash, apparently. The human skull with chocolate to make light. Yeah, I went with the camera instead. You take a picture. You hear a barely audible Voice whisper. Low, sir. Okay. You take a picture. Betty Crockermancy is what that is. You see a giant stone head with luminescent green stone eyes. As the bright flash from your light floods the cave, there is a second, brighter flash. And when it fades, Bubbles is gone! A sharp wind whips through the stone chamber. From deep caves and tunnels comes the sound of frogs croaking, rising in volume, and gradually, eerily forming spoken words. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there were suddenly a race of humanoid talking frogs. We have humanoid talking ants. We have humanoid talking lizard folk. And we have extant Neanderthals. So. Aeokon, croak the voices. You have restored the great Faboz to his true place, where the sun may again reach him. The frog croaking becomes deeper and more random for a moment, then settles down again into words. Aeokon is friend to the great Faboz and all the Urali. Let every Urali warrior carry word of what he has done. Henceforth, Aeokon and all he counts as friends may pass unharmed through Urali lands. The mighty lizard which guards the Urali village will do you no harm. Yay! Tyrannosaurus friend! Darden's influence is no more. The great Faboz commands that Wamop the shaman become chief. Aeokon, the spirit winds say that you seek the one called Aila. You will find her in the cave to the south of the Urali village. The guards will not stop you. All is well. The great Faboz is content. The croaking and chirping of the frogs becomes louder and more random, then dies down and silence returns. It's the underworld chorus of frogs, like in Stephen Sondheim's The Frogs. Gripply? I'm not certain what Gripply meant, but Frogcore says no flash photography in front of the artifacts. Frog legs for everyone. No, the frogs are absolutely terrifying. I love that there's a frog emote to drop in chat. The frogs, I don't know if there are actual like frogs in any of the rivers in the underworld according to actual Greek mythology, but the musical The Frogs is quite good, and the frogs are really kind of scary in that musical. Okay, so apparently it is nighttime. Head to the village. Thankfully not being attacked along the way. Because now the villagers are kind to us. Going after the statue first was the right call. Everybody's asleep because it's nighttime. Ripley. Oh, a frog race in D&D. Gotcha. I had like the most awful headache yesterday. And I'm certain it's because of the tropical storm weather that was passing by the East Coast. Can I talk to the statue from here? Stoneface looks at you enigmatically. You hear a lone frog croaking somewhere out in the mists, but the great Fabaz does not address you. The Aarakocra? Amazing, Lord Portico. Absolutely amazing. Lovely work. The points are well deserved. I should save, since we did like save the statue and all. Which, hey, we've accomplished the goal that I set out at the beginning of the stream. Maybe I should, does that mean the stream is over? No, but I thought it was going to take much more effort. And I have, I started heading south, and then I remembered that there were instructions on how to get there. And that we're supposed to stay near the cliffside. We're supposed to run along the water, and, maybe I should read them. Because it was last week, and I don't exactly remember what they said. I just remember they exist. Oh, look. A goal accomplished. A path runs from entrance to Urali lands through the village to the cave where Darden lives and keeps his prisoners. Do not follow the path. It is well guarded. But wait, the guards won't harm me, so maybe I can follow the path. Which will probably be much easier, except that I'm not very good at following the paths. That's not good feng shui, but okay. This is the entrance to the Urali lands. He seems like he wants to talk to me. It's Wamop, who's now the chief. You see a pudgy, sly-skinned native with sallow skin. Why, it is my friend, Aokon. You are always welcome here. He smiles like a happy shark. A union of tribes? What an idea. One could unite them and then later, much later, become ruler of them all. I like this idea. If you choose to unite the tribes, I would aid you. Now, Darden the Huge will never join with you to unite the tribes, never, never. But I would be willing if I were chief as well as shaman. You are. Didn't we just do that? Happy shark. All I have to do is kill Darden. Yeah, I have saved Fabaz. Why do you not understand this? Oh, he does. It's his spirit that commands the mighty lizard. And we are all so grateful to you for rescuing the Fabaz. Okay, well, I guess I need to go to the other cave before we get him to join. Right, so entrance to the Urali lands path. Yes, follow the path. And we end up at the village. It says it goes through the village. And we're going south, so it definitely does go literally through the village, through one of the buildings, it appears. But then it sort of just peters out. Oh, unless it continues on the other side of the water. It doesn't. Okay, well, don't follow the path was the original instructions, so go west to the water, turn south, keep to the cliffs. Follow the swamp until you're moving north again. So west to the water, turn south, follow the cliffs. These are better directions than the Ultima series has typically given. about how to get places, and I appreciate that. Okay, let's try going down that ladder. Except I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Ooh, I can. Yay! It's a waterfall. I have to check. It's a requirement in video games that you check to see if there's a cave behind a waterfall. There's a cave next to the waterfall. No cave behind it, from what I can see. We don't make the rules. You do side quests first. Avoid going where you're told at all costs until it is your final option. And there's almost always a cave with some sort of treasure behind a waterfall. This is why it's taking me so long to play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, that, and I keep creating new characters. But I have to do everything. I have to pick up all the treasure, which means I'm constantly going back to town to sell all the treasure. Even though most of it is worthless, I can't not pick it up. Loot everything. Exactly Shadows of Life. And hoard everything. It's funny, I'm I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on story mode. Like the lowest difficulty, because it's just as good and more relaxing. But it means I basically don't need to use all of these potions and things that I keep picking up. So I'm carrying around a lot of extra weight in consumables that I'm just not consuming. Okay, there's someone up there. I wonder if it's Darden. We're actually about to fulfill. Might need the 20 health potions. Exactly. There might come a time where I actually do need those potions. Nope, that's just regular villager. Somewhat akin to regular Knoll. That'll be Aila. Where is Darden the Huge? Who I am tasked with eliminating in order to bring peace. Well, maybe Aila will tell me. Use door. Oh gosh. That's a somewhat racy photo. You move to the cage and cut the thongs holding the door shut. Aila flies to your arms. I knew you would come for me, she breathes. But we must hurry. Darden is near. Then her eyes widen. She recoils and points behind you. Beware, she cries. Darden has found us. You turn to see Darden and his warriors in the cave entrance. Aila steps back from you, looking for a weapon. Your friends move up to help you. Again, you face Darden, but now he has no huge dinosaur to pit against you. Now you face him mano y mano. Man to man. That was a very the picture. It was a very video game late 1980s sort of picture. And since this game came out in 1990, mano a mano would be hand to hand, but it does say man to man. Are we in battle? said at the cave entrance. So maybe I go to the cave entrance. Oh! Wait. Are we fighting? I don't know if... Apparently we are. Who am I fighting? I didn't know that I was going to have to kill all the guards. Oh gosh. Do I have to kill the guards? I'd rather not. Apparently, yes. Yes, the answer is yes. But don't attack Aila. She's the princess we're here to rescue. You don't get to attack her. I don't know where Darden is. Like, this is the most confusing combat. Is that? You're the one doing the attacking. A Neanderthal? The frogs must have defied the guards, frogs, whatever. Was Darden a Neanderthal? It said near the cave entrance, so I was thinking maybe Darden was at the entrance, but it doesn't appear so. And I think I killed that guard without needing to, and I feel bad about it, but also not so bad that I'm gonna reload the game. Because I don't think any of the guards were attacking us. I think it was just Darden, and it did not say Darden killed. It just referred to him as Neanderthal. Which would imply that he's Hakur, not actually Urali. I'm very curious. Searching here, you find nothing. What? I am so confused. Okay, let me look at who's around me. I've got Jimmy here. There's Triolo. Shimuru. Decray. Random villager guard person. So this will be Aila. Apparently she just auto-joins the party, which is fine with me. Let us speak. You see a gorgeous, dark-haired woman wearing jaguar fur. Yes, mighty Aokan? Darden thought he could buy Aila's love with a giant gem stolen from the Nuatla. But Aila could never love one so cruel as Darden. She pauses and grins, but Aila did keep the gem. It is very pretty. The Nuatla build their village of stone. Huitlapakti is their chief now. Moctopodle was once their chief, but he hides in the jungle, an exile. Aila belongs to the Kurak tribe. Her father, Alaron, is chief of the Kuraks. Kuraks know the jungle and the jungle cat. Aila's yeah. Got that. Gem? I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to ask you about. I just need to return you to your father. That was the first quest we were given. You have nothing but the gem. A giant gem. I'm going to take that from you because I think I'm going to need that, or I'm carrying too much, unsurprisingly. I should probably arm her. During the opening sequence, she was a really good warrior. Give her... That's a paddle. Tree branches. Just one obsidian sword? Oh, this is my brain remembering what I'm doing. Digging stick. It's a bamboo pole. It looks kind of like a baguette. And bread sounds amazing right now. Blowgun. Yeah, I guess either sword or axe. We'll give her a sword. We can give her a shield too. I don't have any armor to give her. We can pick some up if we need to. I wonder how much the crystal weighs. Whatever. There. Now she's at least armed. I should give her some food, shouldn't I? Move 3 meat to her. Oh, is it self-care time? I will stretch. Eventually, I'm just gonna like fix it so you guys don't have to spend anything on that. I just haven't gotten around to like making those changes. But I was like, there's no reason that you would need to do that. Oh, he's out of spears. That's not good. Getting tea would definitely be part of self-care. You have arrows. There's a club. I could give him a club. Could also give him a boomerang. I have my gun and my two-handed hammer. Just realized, like, I got 2 people that didn't have weapons. Because one of them has a, oh, he's got 3 spears left. I just need to get him more spears. And if he runs out of spears, he's got a blowgun. So I was panicking for nothing. Self-care does incorporate hydration. So many masks. Okay. Yeah, what I want is I would like to set up more fun, interesting redeems for the masks. I just haven't had time to figure everything out yet. I hear something to the south. I suppose I go back to the village and ask Wamop if he's chief now? I'm very confused because I thought we were confronting Darden the Huge, and then it was just labeled Neanderthal in the fight. And so I was like, did we fight and kill Darden the Huge? We must have, but one of the chests pays for the self-care redeemed? I'm not 100% certain what you're saying, but what's funny is this game actually has in-game quest tracking, but it is something I never do. Hey, pal. I know a lot, but I can't help you with that. Okay, fine. I don't know how to activate the in-game quest tracking, which is why I don't use it. I know you have to talk to Jimmy. Notebook. Jimmy whips out his notebook and flips it to the correct page. Okie dokie. Ever since you started talking about uniting the tribes and talking to their chiefs, I've been taking notes. Here's what I got. We've already gotten Tuamax to rebuild the great drum the legends talk about, so that's out of the way. You've already rescued Aila, for what a dish, from Dardan the Huge, so her papa, Alaron of the Kurak tribe, is in your pocket. You've already come up with a squad's worth of swords for the Yorlaru, so their chief Apaton is in. You've already gotten the medicine to fix up Nakai, who's the son of Balakai, chief of the Barabs, so you're in like Flynn with the Barabs. We've already belled the cat, or the T-Rex, for the Disqueaquee, so their chief, Chaffblum, is now your dear friend, and I'm still single. He draws a hand across his brow, wiping away imaginary nervous sweat. You rescued Halisa, the princess of the Barako, so her mother Halawa's in on whatever expedition you want to lead. Ever since we told Queen Inara of the Pindiro tribe about your plan to unite the tribes, she's been in our camp. Maktapodl, who's the deposed king of the Nawatla, wants to be king again, which means running Huitlapakti out of town, at the very least. Maktapodl thinks that Huitlapakti won't go without a big bloody fight. Wish I had a tank or something. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, which was chewing on his little cousins, the Sakra, is dead of a terminal migraine, so the Sakra King, Siskar, will help on your mission, assuming you can understand anything he says. We've already rescued the Urali statue, the Great Fabaz, from the cave where Dardan the Huge stuck him. That's the list, boss. Jimmy flips his notebook shut. Oh, the Twitch chest for channel points. Got it. That is the quest tracking in this game. Which is why I still have external notes. Okay, let's see if I can find Wamap. And if Wamap now is the chief. Maybe he's in town now that Dardan is no longer of worry. Maybe it would help if it was morning. Rest until sunrise. Oh, that is the superpower I want. Just decide to go to bed and fall asleep. And decide that I want to get up or decide when I want to wake up, and I just automatically wake up then. That is just... That and the strength of little girls, the climbing strength of little girls in video games, both of those are just beyond understanding. Always welcome here. Now that Dardan is gone, I'm ruler of the Urali. He smiles like a cat sitting atop a mouse, and I would be willing to commit the Urali to such a union. And since you have restored the Great Fabaz to his rightful position, and me to mine, of course, I will pledge to help you. You need do nothing more for me. I am with you. And yet, you still won't heal me. Had to check. Okay, so that is the Yolaru quest done. Okay, so if we go back to the Kuraks, we can talk to Alaron and the Kurak quest will be done. So that leaves the Hakur and the Jukari and the Nuatla. And we're somewhere in here. We're under this like Pteranodon. So when we come out of here, I think we'll be nearest to the Yolaru, which means we should turn in the Kurak quest, and then we just have to go into the lava region. It's the only part that we haven't been in. Although we could stop by the Three Stooges village and see if the crystal will help Moctopodle. I somehow don't think it will, but we could try. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I don't know, there's no fast travel teleporter near near the Urali, because part of doing this quest was finding the Urali. And if there was just a fast travel teleporter to get to them, finding them would have been really, really easy. Thankfully, we won't have to come back here again because it's a long trek. Our 5-year journey to go where no one has gone before. Because nobody else in the valley knew where the Urali were either. The frame around the game screen is very similar to the statue that we rescued. Stone face with glowing green eyes. Yeah. You're not gonna poison me, Snake. I won't let it happen. Is that a bear? It is. I really don't want to kill the bear. If I pass a few turns, yeah, it's not moving. The bear bit Triolo. So we are now in combat with a bear. If the bear had just not bit my companion, we wouldn't have been in combat with a bear. That said, who has a skinning knife? Out of range? What do you mean out of range? Oh, it's because I'm not controlling Shimuru. 4. You cut up some meat. I didn't get furs? I didn't get bear fur from the bear? I am saddened by this. I thought we would get the bear's fur. It's okay. The food is at least a resource I can use. I don't remember how to get out of this cave. I do have a map, but where's the fun in that? Up? Just gonna wander around the cave and hope that I don't get attacked by any more bears or any more Deinonychus or poisonous snakes or, you know, all the things that are in caves. I found the exit. Okay. Now all I have to worry about is being attacked by giant ants. Well, and dinosaurs and bears and, you know, all the wildlife seems to not like us. But it's okay. The spell I could really use right now is Find the Path. I know if we head west, eventually we will find something. Maybe. Or we'll get stuck in the woods. If you go out to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. A path! I don't know if north or south gets me to a village, but I do know that if I go north, I should eventually get to the Kurok village eventually. That's where I want to go. Ooh. I have a feeling that we're in the Yolaru village. We are. Okay. Cool. Amazingly, I knew exactly where I was. That has never happened before and likely will never happen again, but I will take it. We've only been attacked by dinosaurs once or twice over here. I could summon turtles, I suppose. I get lost so easily. I know where I am, and yet I struggle to figure out how to get where I'm going. It's almost like real life navigation. Okay. It is almost daybreak. The Darden fight was surprisingly fast. Like, I expected it to be a more challenging fight. Maybe we were just really well equipped. It's an ankylosaurus! It's an ankylosaurus! Can I talk to the ankylosaurus? No. I can talk at the ankylosaurus. There are very few dinosaurs in this valley. Is that a panther? Apparently it is a a dark colored jaguar. And the jaguar battle begins. I always attempt to not fight the creatures, but when they attack, are you kidding me? I know jaguar pelts are a thing because Aila is wearing one. And you just give me meat? Game. Why you do this? It's okay. I forgive. Oh. Man. That was a not super important person. But you have to have just like regular folk in the game, right? They populate the world and make it feel more real. It has been so long, I do not remember where anything is in this village. That's Alaron, but I wanted to see the shaman first. If I possibly can, because this is the shaman that will actually heal me. Not that I need a ton of healing, but Itanya. There. Everybody is healed up. You see an aging but still mighty warrior with wise eyes. Ah, it is Aokon, rescuer of Aila. You are a welcome guest here. What may Alaron help Aokon with? Does Aokon speak of uniting all the tribes of the valley? Yes. Alaron has already told Aokon how to enlist the aid of the Kuraks, rescue Aila. If he wishes to enlist the aid of other chiefs, he must get each to promise his aid, and must build the great drum. Anyway, I've already done that, apparently. Aokon may always speak to Alaron. Aokon rescued Aila from savage Urali men. Great. Thanks. I love how you already knew that I had rescued your daughter, which, I mean, I suppose you would since she's standing here with me. Great. Okay, if I go to the teleporter, is there a pad for the Hakur? Or the Jukari? Looks like there's one that will take me near the Jukari. So we shall attempt. Although I also need to go to the the Three Stooges people. Not to talk to them, thankfully. Now, the question is, do I remember how to find the teleporter? And the answer is, kinda? Should be down in these trees somewhere. Funny, the teleporter was one of the very first things I found in the game, and I think you're expected to find it later than I found it. But I basically found it right away because I left the path and started just wandering through the woods. Yeah, I don't believe that was the intended behavior of the player. There it is. So, if I go and try and find the... Oh, we got ants. This battle is complicated because I need to not step on any of the pads and accidentally teleport away. Are they all dead? Nope, not quite. Okay, let's finish our travel. So, we are south of the Disqueaquee. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Of course, it's nighttime now, so... Let's just wait until morning. Why not? What is that? Oh, apparently it is a vine. You're the person I'm after. Yes, okay. Talk to Poto. You see a hard-eyed man in Aztec-like clothes. It is Aokon who has promised to set me on my throne again. Yet here I am, still in exile among the Disqueaquee. Apparently, You do not care about the giant gem. So coming here was a waste of my time. It's okay. I'm not mad. Much. It's actually kind of funny. I'm so used to playing modern games that I forget that sometimes turning in quests wasn't a thing in the past. Oh, I should have picked up that spear, shouldn't I? Oh well. But that reminds me, I should look at the inventory. You have no spears, so bye-bye, Adaladdle. Hello. Blowgun. Oh, but you can't use the blowgun and a shield? Okay. We'll allow that. We'll just give her a much better shield. Stegosaurus shield. Cool, 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 cool. We are north of the Jakari, so I need to head south. Oh, okay. Let's talk. You see a rugged-looking native in shaggy hides. Let's find out about this person. Beware, stranger. This is Jukari land. Well, then I'm exactly where I wanted to be. What's your name? Enokor. And your job? Enokor gathers food for the Jakari tribe and protects the young and weak from the Hakur. Oh, I can't even ask you about your tribe. Okay. Okay. Enokor is of the Jukari tribe. We live in the land of the shaking earth, where rock flows like water, and the spirits are fiercest. The Hakur are ugly men living to the northeast. They live in caves and are brutes. Rock that flows from the mountains glows at night. Killed our old chief. There are also pools of hot sulfur. The new chief is named Jumu. Jumu's father, Kumaru, died under a flow of hot rock mere days ago. Oh. Okay. What unfortunate timing. Or possibly fortunate, I don't know. There are pits of sulfur in this land. Travel about and you will find them. Go then, and return anytime you wish to come in peace. Okay, so that is a common male villager amongst the Jukari, apparently. Where their village is, I am not yet certain. Yeah, it looks like their village should be on a bluff. Maybe I'm not far enough south. Ooh, is that a path? No, it's a village. With a completely empty house in it. Okay. A spear and a hammer and all the normal, just like everyday stuffs. Vines and furs. That seems like an armory, but they don't have any armor from what I can see, which is mostly what I would be interested in. He's a Stegosaurus! I get a little happy every time we find one of the dinos, and it's not trying to kill me. Okay. Oh, a lovely kitchen hut, or I'm sure it's really freaking hot in there. A cook hut of some sort. Let's talk to a random female villager. You see a rugged-looking native in shaggy hides. Beware, stranger, this is Jukari land. She's gonna say exactly the same things. Except for her name. Her name is Tindira. Gathers food for the Jukari tribe and protects the young and weak from the Hakur. Yeah, you say exactly the same thing. Okay, so no differentiation between the two generic tribes people here. I think that's only been a thing at the Urali. Generic person. Generic person. I'm not being judgy. I'm just... They're kind of generic. And now it's getting to be dark, so everybody's going to be going to sleep. I don't understand all these people that go to bed at nighttime. Chieftain! Speak. You see a youthful warrior trying to look dignified. Oh, is that how this is gonna go? Spirit's blessings on the strange visitor. He looks at you closely. The strange visitor from no known tribe. Jumu the Fearless. Jumu the All High. Uh-huh. Sure you are. Jumu is chief of the Jukari tribe. Jumu has been chief several days already. Jumu's father, who was chief before Jumu, died several days ago. A mountain spat fire and buried him, and denied us our path to this sacred cave. I sense a quest. Ours is the Jukari tribe. We are one with the mountains, with the hills which spit fire, with the ground that shakes, with the boulders that roll. He doesn't know his own dad's name? Far to the east of the Jukari village is our sacred cave. It was a long journey even before the flowing rock came. The spirits would speak to our shaman there, when shaman was alive. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Jukari. Sacred cave. Far to the east of the village. Yes, there. The history of the Jukari is kept there, written on the sacred hide. Not long ago, the mountain over the cave shook and threw out a river of flowing rock. The flowing rock prevents us from reaching the sacred hide. Oh, we get to stop a lava flow. That sounds fun. We have no shaman. Old shaman died when mountain spirits became angry and threw stones down on him. It seems like the spirits really are upset with your leadership. They dropped lava on your dad and stones on the shaman. Rock that flows from the shaking mountains, very hot, glows at night. We cannot pass over it. You know, I'd bet old Rafkin would know something about this kind of stuff. We'll mark that as like secondary quest. Ask Rafkin about lava. Rock that flows. The sacred hide is important to our people, and with no shaman, the Jukari need it even more. Unite? Unite with other tribes. Jumu does not like to fight other tribes. If the strange warrior were to retrieve the Jukari's sacred hide, Jumu would join the warriors' union of tribes. Jimmy whips out his notebook. Get across lava flow and bring back a holy throw rug. Sounds like a heap of laughs. I've got it written down, boss. The cave itself is full of diamonds and emeralds. You may take diamonds from the cave if you can reach it, the chief adds hopefully. Of course, because diamonds are useless. I would rather have the emeralds. The emeralds I can use to buy things. The diamonds are worthless. Get sacred hide from lava blocked cave. Can take diamonds from cave. But leave the emeralds alone, apparently. Walk with the spirits. Blessing. Or walk with the spirits' blessing, strange one. Well, we have our quest for the Jukari. Use wall. Where's the door on this building? Aha. Ooh. What is that? Small pot. Oh, it's got magic reagents. Although just one of each. So kind of not worth it. Okay. It's the first time I've seen a small pot in this game. I'm not going to take from them. They seem to have just one of everything. Okay. I think we have pretty much explored this village. See, the Hakur are north of here. Far to the east is where the cave is. I say we head east. Go east, party man. Go east, Avatar. Avatar Aokon. Just gonna walk all night. Hello, lava. You see lava. Question is, where's the sulfur? Because I could use the sulfur if I can find it. Although, I should check to make sure I actually have the tool that will let me pick up sulfur. I know I dropped a bunch of stuff last week. Ah. Wire screen. Cool. You hear something to the west. Okay. I have found a cliff face. I wonder if I have to go up there in order to bypass the lava flow and even find the cave entrance. It's also possible I have to go north of it. Hello, Detective Zen. What were you doing in my pocket? That music change always scares the heck out of me. Have you been playing around in the miniaturization lab again? Wait, we have a miniaturization lab? Can we throw it into reverse and like make a huge cake or something? Not for any particular reason, just, to celebrate orbiting the sun. soon. We'll need to experiment with the enlarging ray. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Game. Okay, I found the village again. Had to set limits on the reversal protocol since the Violet Beauregard incident. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Just me wandering around another wilderness at night. This is what happens to me in this video game. Nighttime? Time to run around in the wilderness trying to find something. Because my ability to see things is compromised. Yeah, okay, so no ladder to head up onto that hill that I could find. I forget where we left the professor. Well, let's see if there's a northern route. I'm gonna save because that'll restart the music normally. Why did you let that weird top hat person set up the chocolate factory? Well, he seemed nice. And then he seemed somewhat murderous. And he was killing kids. Really kind of a grim style story. An order from the Fleet R&D division. Oh no, have they been overtaken by changelings? I still haven't found any pools of sulfur to harvest. Uh-huh. One does not know what one is doing. The Oompa Loompa Union is small but mighty. They're merged with the Pranks division after they tried to string two warp cores together in a Mobius geometry. That would have been a sight to see. I think the key is that you have to dance to keep the warp cores synchronized. I believe if you consult Chief Tech, he can probably help. Just be sure that you have something tasty for him to eat because, you know, he'll enjoy that. And it's just nice to do. How do you think the everlasting gobstopper was forged? Oh, it's been a long time since I had one of those. I do like them, though. It's a special place filled with very special people. People who can sing and dance, often at the same time. You know, on second thought, let's not go to the Pranks division. Silly place. Ooh. Oh, he's so cute and small. It's only a model. Shh. Okay, so I think I'm gonna believe the game that I might need to talk to the professor to figure out how to cross this lava. So I am not finding a path on my own. That said, I also have not read about the Jakari village. I should maybe do that. Barako, Disquiqui, Hakur, Jukari village. What it's like. We're looking for a leaky grail. Sacred hide, I believe. But the Jukari village is built near the volcanic mountains of the southeast branch of the valley. It's not hard to reach, although you do have to deal with the occasional lava flow. Pack good footwear when visiting the Jukari. The Jukari do a lot of digging in the earth, and each has one or more digging sticks in his possession, which is useful if you plan to get any clay to make pots with. People, places, and things. The chief is named Jumu. He's a young man who recently attained the tribal throne owing to the sudden and apparently accidental death of his father. For one of the valley's natives, he's actually quite reasonable. Talk to him about the sacred hide and cave of the tribe, his problems with lava flows, and uniting the tribes. Another Jukari of note is Pever, a veteran Jukari hero who is still carrying old injuries sustained against the Myrmidex. He's usually found somewhere between the Jukari village and Titchtikatl. When speaking to him, try to remember he came to his current state through courageous military service. Do not talk to him about the Myrmidex who hurt him unless you want him to jump down your throat. All right, there's the chief's hut and the teleport plate. Where did I leave the professor and Marianne? I mean, there's no actual Marianne, but I couldn't not. He used to be in Yolaru village. Will he be back there since he left the party? I thought he acquired the throne like a lot of other villages. Someone just left it lying around and he picked it up. I mean, that is how personal property works in this area. I think we shall try the travel hub. I don't know what happened. Why are they so much bigger? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Damnable Antiques Roadshow. I believe you're mispronouncing that. It is Antiques Rogue Show on this channel. I want the Aohippos. It's a little miniature pre-horse. Look kind of like a puppy in the graphics of this game. I have lost the village. How did I lose the village so quickly? Oh, wait, this is me we're talking about. Never mind. Of course I lost the village within like 5 seconds of leaving it. I see lava. That was I see lava, not icy lava. Icy lava would be a very different thing. I suppose I'm now I'm now trying to figure out how you could have icy lava. And I it wouldn't work on Earth. But if you were on Titan, temperature should be such that water should basically always be frozen. You could potentially have geologic processes happening in water on Titan and get icy lava that way because you'd have water ice for your molten solid. I think that that would work chemically, given the conditions that we believe exist on Titan. Anywho, where am I going? C. All right, Yolaru Village, here we come. Yolaru Village, here we come. Right back where we almost started from. No. Bad snake. Just walking by and a snake jumps out and poisons my character's girlfriend, who he knows nothing about except that she's pretty. And she knows nothing about him except that she saved him from a dinosaur when he first arrived and then was kidnapped and he came and rescued her from her kidnapper. Seems like the basis for a video game romance. Yeah. Where in the village was Rafkin originally? I think that's going to be Rafkin. It is. Also, we can apparently rest in the village, which that is new for this game. I mean, this game is certainly a 13-year-old boy's fanfiction. All right, Professor. Lava. Flowing. Rock. What am I supposed to actually ask you about then? I traveled all the way here to see you and you're not going to help me? You'll probably find sulfur pits in the vicinity of volcanoes. You'll need a wire screen of some kind to extract usable sulfur. Yeah, and thank you for the self-care redeem, Elixir. Okay. There has to be something I've missed. There was the suggestion from Jimmy that Rafkin might know something about stopping the lava flow. The lava came down over the entrance of the cave, implying that it was up high. But based on the map of the region, the up high area is at the height that we cannot actually get to in game. So we're limited to the valley itself. There's one layer that's slightly higher that I was looking for a way to get up because it's any path eastward is blocked by lava. But I thought if I could get up here, I could maybe bypass it, but I didn't see any way up. There's no northern path around the lava. I could head up towards the Hakur, and possibly we would find something of use in the northern part of the valley. I am uncertain. Puddleglam! Congratulations on being done with work. I wonder what that red square is. I don't think I can jump. I mean, I know I can't jump in this game. Fine. Maybe it means that I have to actually take him with me for this quest. I don't want to. We're gonna leave him here for now. Make our way back to the lava place. Making our way back down to the volcano region. Yeah, no, that didn't work. But I tried. It just didn't. No, it was a no. That was a non-starter. I really should not have started it. Although a non-starter sounds like it'd be amazing. Well, I mean, it would be because you would be making naan. And naan is just absolutely wonderful. I assume you would use some sort of starter to make the dough for a naan. I've never actually looked into that. I did say earlier during stream that bread sounded really good. And I wasn't lying. It's a great place, though. You'll love being there. Oh, dear. I I do believe there are points in order. I have teleported so much this session. Come on, just everybody exit. I'm not fighting the ants again right now. Thanks. Great. Okay, so I've used the teleporter. Had a random thought. I don't think it'll work, but I do have a thought. Where is this path? There's a path. Something to my northwest. What is it? It's not the veteran of the Ant Wars. Banana's just like growing in a bush? Why are the bananas growing in bushes? This is truly a very strange world. I thought I had a thought once. Turned out to be an ice cream headache. Oh dear. Ice cream headaches are painful. He's Parrot. Hello, Parrot. I will not be killing you. I know I can get emeralds by selling your feathers, but I haven't killed a parrot in game yet, and I'm not about to start. Although I wonder if you would carry me over the lava. Probably not. Okay, I'm near a lake. Huh. Figure, you know, I tried going east. Maybe we explore some westward. But it doesn't seem useful. We still don't have any way to go up another level. That would be the Eagles. The Eagles will carry you away from lava and Mount Doom. Got it. As far as I'm aware, the only flying creatures in this game world are parrots and pteranodons. And super pteranodons. There's 2 parrots. Squawk! Feed me! Bye, ingrate squawk! I don't have any way to actually feed it. And I'm guessing that they make the parrot call you an ingrate so that you'll be willing to kill the parrot, but the parrot doesn't deserve that. I thought the Eagles only welcomed you to Hotel California. Well, you can check in, but you can never leave. Oh, gosh. Myrmidex. Here? In this economy? I'm gonna die. No, actually, I might die. Okay, bye-bye two-handed hammer. Hello, shotgun. They're the worst enemies in video games because they just They swarm at you, they're really powerful, and they don't have any treasure. There's nothing to loot. It's just the worst combination. There's no frickin' loot. Ooh, a pteranodon nest. I should also heal. That kinda really didn't heal me at all. Try again, Triolo. I know you got it in ya. Again. That's better. Not while foes are near. Oh no, they're still baddies. Uh-oh, more Myrmidex. No, you do not kill my Decree. Not acceptable. I don't know which ones are moving and which ones are dead. Jeez. Decree's down to 16 and Aila's down to 11. Rest? Shoot. I don't know where I am, but it's a dangerous place to be. How did I end up here? I got super lost. I have no idea. Yes, rest. Thought I was headed to the lava lands. But apparently no. Let's try this healing thing again. Since there's no shaman. I think it was false advertising. The game indicated that all shamans should be able to heal your party. The only shaman that we have found that will actually heal your party is the Kurak tribe at the very beginning of the game. And we are far from there at the moment. Just gonna keep on healing up. For my folk that are suffering from lack of hit points. Cast healing spells upon rest. Aha, everyone is fully healed. Super Lost was also the title of an early 2000s series that decided to be 3 times as confusing as the original Lost. No. Yahaha. Lost was actually a pretty good series until the very end. when it decided to go in a decidedly odd direction. Don't want to waste all of my bullets. It's hammer time. Why are there suddenly so many of these? Where the heck did they all come from? It's like there's an ant mound or something nearby. Oh. In fact, that's precisely what it is. Oh dear. I blinked and then it was like there's something in my eye. You are unwelcome here. Go away. Well, apparently that one wants to live. Can I talk to it? No response. Do not want. Interesting. I can't use the hole. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just gonna skip this for now. This is a bad place to be. Let us not be in the bad place anymore. Please. What is that? It's just bones, okay? A path! With a panther and a bush bearing bananas. Or jaguar, sorry. Why the jaguars have black fur, I do not know. Yeah, let's not go back over there. Because, oh boy, I need some Pinde. I mean, I have plenty, but so much healing required. The amount it heals is random. Sometimes it heals one. Sometimes it heals more than one. And unless you're actually like looking at the hit point stats for the character, you don't know how much it's going to heal. Yeah, I did not enjoy that. That was decidedly unfun. Let's maybe not do that again. Where the heck am I? I went through the right portal. What happened to the lava? I somehow found a forest. Maybe I go back through the portal and confirm that I went through the right one? I went through that portal. That portal is not the right one. Well, that explains why I couldn't find the lava. If it was a snake, it had bit me. Oh, wait, it did. So there is a path off to this side of the village. Somewhere in the Bonaventure Hotel. Let's see. Oh, I just remembered I had a thought about a possibility. I don't think it's gonna work, but I can try it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Also the path goes all the way down here. And then just peters out. And yeah, there doesn't seem to be any. That is the chief who has tasked me with a task. He tests me. Okay. Ooh, there's a way up here. What's up here? If it was this simple, I'm gonna just be really happy. I don't think it is this simple, but it's better than being tasked with attack. This is true. We were tasked with attack before. Also, I think that you need points for that. Go kill a T-Rex was one of our tasks before, and boy, that was confusing because the T-Rex it cannot be damaged. Okay, I went up and then came back down. Where did I go up and where did I come down? Inquiring minds want to know. Those inquiring minds being me. I do know where I am. This is normal. This is the normal state of things, is I don't know where I am. But if I go far enough north, I find lava. I may also find the Hakur Caves. Maybe they'll know how I cross lava. What is that? Sulfur? Oh. Is danger. Battle. Serpent Woman is scary and dangerous. The Naga here are deadly. Okay, so more lavas. More lavas. Might as well go and pick up the next quest since I am uncertain how to proceed with the one I already have. Is that sulfur? It's a sulfur pit! Jimmy, it's your turn. Use. You made some sulfur powder. We're well on our way towards more projectile combustion weapons. Yay! I'm just having They are naga good. Oh dear. Move it all into the jar. We've got a jar of sulfur. I don't remember what else we need. Let's see, for the gunpowder, charcoal, potassium, sulfur. We've got the sulfur. I think I have some charcoal. I also have some sticks to make charcoal. So what we don't have is the potassium. Potassium nitrate is in most caves, apparently. So we'll need to be on the lookout for that. And then I'll be able to make more gunpowder, which means making more grenades and potentially a shooting gun after I run out of ammunition for the modern rifle. Another bubbling sulfur pit. That's a cool effect. More lavas. Uh-huh. Yep. Good, good, good. Let's just keep on going. More sulfurs. Shooting guns is good. It's way more effective than those throwing guns. Well, so, I mean, there is a such thing as a stabbing gun, right? Sort of. I mean, guns with a bayonet on the end. Gonna find the caves here, somewhere along the northern wall, I think. Oh, it's the square that I was curious about. Also, gunblades from Final Fantasy VIII. It's not the square that I was curious about. Whatever. What was I watching? I was watching something recently where somebody had made a gun that shoots knives. Was that Lower Decks? No, it wasn't. I don't remember what it was. It was a cartoon, but I don't remember. It might have been Lower Decks, but I don't think it was. I really only watched Lower Decks and Avatar, but it wasn't. It might have been Lower Decks. It's Futurama. Thank you, Detective Zen. It was. We did watch some Futurama recently, and that's what it was. I forgot we had watched Futurama, so. He's Neanderthal. Neanderthal is apparently asleep. Yes, Roberto made it. I'm guessing the one that we looked at first is probably their chief. Got an axe. I don't see any grindstones. How do they grind their axes? That looks to be the generic Neanderthal. I always arrive at night. This is an IRL thing too. I always arrive at night. Oh, Neanderthal woman. I wonder what their quest for me is going to be. Oh, are they awake now? They must be. Let's read about the Hakur. Hakur Caves. What it's like. The Hakur, the most homely and primitive people of the valley, live in a series of caves on the north face of the southeastern branch of the valley. Caves are dank and badly lit, and among the Hakur, personal hygiene takes place only during the occasional thunderstorm or flash flood. You'll want to visit these caves, yes, but learn how to hold your breath first. People, places, and things. The Hakur chief is named Grugor. He's a strong man and very much a nationalist. He has only contempt for most other tribes. At the time I visited him, he'd just lost his son Krook to a local nest of large, dangerous arachnids. So he was not the most cheerful of conversationalists. Talked to him about his problems with those eight-legged horrors and about uniting the tribes. Another notable Hakur is Ugyuk, their mightiest warrior. Ugyuk is quite a wanderer and will probably be willing to accompany a party of strangers such as yours. Ask him to join you. However, he's no friend to the warrior Dokray and may not help you if Dokray is with you. You should also ask him about the Myrmidons. A word of warning. Grugor and Ugyuk, compared to most other Hakur, are scintillating conversationalists. You don't want to fight the spooters. You see a gnarled, dangerous-looking Neanderthal. It grunts, Hakur, It struggles to speak and manages a few painful-sounding words. Hakur, tribe, warrior. Hakur, it slaps itself. Hakur, tribe. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, the book, the guidebook for the game said that the Neanderthal, not exactly accurate, just accurate to like film portrayals of such. And it gave some excuse of like some strange property of this valley caused them to develop into what stereotypical Hollywood Neanderthals are like. You see an aged, sly-looking Neanderthal man. The Neanderthal peers nearsightedly at you, his nostrils flare. New smell, strange smell. Not scared, not mad. What wants new smell? He pounds on his chest proudly. The concussion dislodges small rocks from the cave ceiling. Grugor. Chief of Hakur. Protect Hakur from Jukari and spiders. Yep, goody good. we're gonna have to go fight spiders, and I don't want to. Why does every game have giant freaking spiders in it? Jukari build huts outside. Stupid. Live where hot rock rivers run. Stupid. Attack Hakur. Stupid. Spiders live cave south. Full of webs. Big spiders come at night. Eat Hakur. Too fast for Hakur. Too smart for Hakur. He looks very sad. Grugor had son Kruk. Kruk went to kill spiders. Not came back. Kruk dead. Webs too sticky. Can't break. Can't hurt. Just sticky. Grugor heard torches hurt webs. Hakur have no torches. Hakur no have torches. Torches hurt Hakur. He looks sad. Kruk was son of Grugor. Brave warrior. Went to kill spiders. Spiders kill Kruk. Unite? Help weaker tribes? No. He peers thoughtfully. He peers at you thoughtfully. Maybe. He thinks about it some more. Not like Jukari, but not like spiders even more. Go kill spiders. Go destroy webs. Go find shield where spiders and webs are. Shield was Kruk's. Kruk dead. Get shield. Prove spiders dead. Bring shield to Grugor. Do, and Grugor unite, even with Jukari. Jimmy has been scribbling in his notebook. How about this? The hideous simulacrum of a man had little difficulty communicating with Aegon, his equal in intellect and charisma. He told Aegon that he wanted a nest of giant spiders, the local equivalent of a violent street gang, removed from the picture, their webs rubbed out, and a leather shield, souvenir of the bloody task, returned to him. I got all that, Aegon, old pal. Go. Well, we know our quests for the Hakur. Kill a nest of giant spiders. Destroy their webs. Bring back Kruk's shield. Yay. Goody. Giant spiders. I have a guess as to where they're going to be based on the map of the caves as it was presented in the Blue Book when I was reading about their caves. I'm guessing it's the next entrance this way. Spiders? Nope. No spiders here. Just a round cave. It said cave south. Ooh. Oh. That's a possibility. We shall investigate. I'm looking for like fine detail on this map in the PDF to try and figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. I think if I go around this mesa, so yeah, I'm gonna seek out the spiders, but it is getting towards evening for me. I'm starting to get hungry. Does anybody have planned out their dinner already? I'm curious what other people are having. Ooh, what is that? It's Dimetrodon! It's Dimetrodon! You strange people and your time distortions. It is after 6 p.m. So my dinner time is usually around like 7:30, so I am beginning to get hungry. Exist in a reasonable part of the mid-afternoon like I do. Well, I would if I could. Unfortunately, I do not have control over the time stream. If I did, my vacations would last significantly longer. Okay, so it does not appear that there is a cave in that, which I had thought there might be. So, let's venture along. What? I got attacked by a snake that I didn't see. See, and there's no way I can step out there onto that. Yeah, which was my idea before about how to get to the lava freaking cave. Okay, spiders. Yep, there are spiders. How do I fire? How do I do fire? I have a grenade. I don't have anything like torches or anything. Is there magic that does fire? Panic, a snake! Snake! Oh, it's a snake. There's no fire. Maybe I don't need fire. Maybe I can just attack the web. We shall attempt. Okay, attacking the web with the two-handed hammer doesn't work. I have a grenade, but I only have one of those. I have a bucket that I can pick up tar in. Magic stuff. Powdered phosphor, or sulfur. If it was phosphorus, I would know what to do. Digging stick. Bamboo pole. Fishing rod. Vines. I don't have any sources of fire. Maybe I just need to go like pick up a torch. I haven't carried around a torch in this game. I haven't really needed one. Defeated by a lack of the ability to make fire. Oops. Speaking of time distortions, we are nearing the end of stream as well as dinner time for some of us. We should consider preparing for end of game and a trip to the replicator. Yeah. The replicator, that would help me make fire, wouldn't it? Also, thank you. Are torches even a thing in this game? Bamboo, charcoal, clay, cloth, feathers, flax, grenades, grinding stone, gunpowder, hard clay pot, mortar, potassium nitrate, rifle, screen, strip of cloth, sulfur, tar, and yucca. Those are the recipes I know. I don't have any magnesium left, I don't think. Empty. 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 Why am I carrying around all these empty jars? Jars. It does, since that time I set all replicators to only replicate mini flamethrowers. Whoopsie doodle. Unless, were you doing a favor for Gul Dukat? That seems like something he would do. I thought somebody had some magnesium strips left. Cloth strips. Tarred cloth strips. Flax. Fired clay pots. 9 magnesium ribbons! Those should make fire, right? It might be overkill? Ooh, creme brulee. We have the torch, but we don't have any of the ingredients for the creme brulee. Where was the cave? Did I go south from it? Or is that... I got all wrapped up in trying to find things that I forgot where the cave is. I'm gonna save real quick. Instead of walking back, I'm going to see. Okay, it flashed. But that's it. I don't think that will work as fire. So it was a quick flash and then gone. It's sort of like a flash in the pan. Okay, well, if I go to the Jakari, I know they have torches. Maybe I can pick one of their torches up? It's so funny that I am this far in the game and I have no idea how to create fire in the game. You're going to see. How is that going to help you find something in the forest? Well, because once I've gone to sea, then I will have saw. See? Saw? And once you have the saw, then you can cut things down in the forest, which will help you find it. See? Saw. Helps to clear the forest so you can see the trees. okay, the seed of that thought really grew at an odd angle. I saw it left me sore. Saw. The first Saw was not so bad. I have like, I think the first 5 on DVD. They're just, there are aspects of them I like, but they're honestly too bloody for me. And there were certainly parts that I couldn't watch because, oh my God, needles. As bad as I am with spiders, I also am with needles. So, yeah, Saw was not super great for me. There were parts that I couldn't directly watch. Plus, as the series continued, I got less interested in it, which happens with a lot of series. A lot of series like start off good and then they keep them going long after they should really end, and they don't really have any great ideas that make it worth continuing them. And so I sort of fall out of it. Like I apparently there is a new American Horror Story. And honestly, I'm surprised it's still going because I gave up on that series a while ago. Hi, Bit Rebellious. How are you? We are nearing the end of our day, but I'm glad you could join. Oh, there's the hippocampus. Wait, if that's where the hippocampus is, then the village is this way. Where are you? Can't find the village. Lots of huts somewhere out here. Where did it go? You know... oh, freaking jaguar. Get back here. Lay down. Bad kitty. Okay, if you're running away, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see. I just was trying to find the village because I get so lost so easily every single time. Please don't ever ask me to navigate in real life, because if you've been here for enough of my Ultima stuff, you're aware that I am not a navigator. Aw. An Alphadon attacked us and poisoned us? They're teeny tiny. Well, the poisoning is cured now. Somehow I lost an entire village. Okay. I found the teleporter. The village is south of the teleporter. Stay away from the panthers. Or jaguars, whatever. Please don't ask me to navigate, says the captain of the ship. Hey, the captain doesn't have to navigate. The captain will rely on their helmsperson to navigate. Because the helms person has deep knowledge. You can get a lit torch. You just have to have empty hands. Okay. I have a lit torch. Should I maybe bring a second one? Just in case. Well, Triolo is almost out of poison darts, so let's have Triolo pick up another lit torch so that we can take fire to the spider cave and burn it all, because that is the correct response to spiders. Do we have a Helms person? Do we? We have a captain, a first officer, a torpedo, a goose, a chief pranks officer, a science officer, a chief cranberry, a chief engineer, a chief of napping, a deputy assistant space chef, a cultural anthropologist, and a bug finder general. We do not presently have a navigator. So this is definitely not the flight of the navigator. Okay. I don't know how many people in chat will be familiar with the movie The Flight of the Navigator. Oh, that's the one I went down before. I believe that leaves the con up to the captain, who just said they were bad at navigating. I thought that I thought that in the absence of a designated Helms person, shoot, the torch burned out. How do I light the torch? Heckity heckin' wow. This is not great. So you can pick up and carry torches. Apparently not far enough to reach the cave. Well, that's a mystery for next time. We've got 2 more villages to bring on board. Or 3 more villages to bring on board. 2 more to bring on board before we have to venture into the ancient ruins of the Sakrop ancestors to deal with some sort of magitech, so that we can bring down the force shield that's protecting Huitlapochtli, so that we can get Moctopodl back on the throne and Titchtacatl, so that we can get them on board, so that all of the tribes united together can defeat the giant ant people. I'd say we're making good progress. But that's where we're going to leave the game for today. Let me bring the credits up. I'll start by saying thank you to my moderators. It's lovely. I love having you all here. Thank you everybody for who showed up, hung out, whether you were chatting or lurking or just said hello. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you to Was Not Worth It for being a subscriber over on Ko-fi. Thank you to the artists who've done wonderful art for the channel. Thank you to really, honestly, I should do this one. Thank you so very much to Eric Campbell and to Stephen Joyce for being the inspirations that caused me to actually start streaming, because it looked fun and they're amazing people. Let's see. So tomorrow I have Mass Effect Andromeda tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Monday night at 7 is more Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. I might possibly start early because that's usually a shorter stream, but I don't work on Monday. It'll depend on how I'm feeling Monday afternoon, but I'll share on socials and in the Discord. So let me see where we are going to go. There is no archives stream this week because not working. Yes. Okay, we are going to go over to the MS Society. They're doing the stream to end MS. Currently, quest accepted. And right now, it looks like there is a TTRPG session happening with Cypher of Tyr, Micah Sargent, Fairbear, The Opera Geek, Painting Pirate, and Zach Rules. So we're going to pop in over there. And I would appreciate it very much if you would join me on the raid. And I do have a raid call if you want to drop it when we get over there. It is #Rogue Raid. I do have pre-prepared some subscriber and non-subscriber versions that you can just copy and paste. Otherwise, just pop in, scream Rogue Raid, and let people know that we are there. I hope I see you all again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.